Hey guys, welcome back to Verta Training. In this video, we're going to go over how to make collections, how to make sure you set them up correctly and make them visible to the user, as well as how to set your featured products. Now, collections are important because without them, you don't have no way to categorize your products to the user, and you also can't make products on Verta without having a collection to assign it to. So jumping right in, you're going to hit this little collections thing, little button there, and this takes you to the collections I've already set up before this video, but let's say you're starting from brand new and you had no collection set up and you're just getting started. You just hit create, and then you can name your first collection flower, and position 1, and that says, okay, where is it going to show up? Because you're going to have around 10 to 15 different collections: flower, pre-roll, edibles, whatever, a big long list on your store page. And you're going to pick, okay, which one do I want to show first? What's the most important? I want my flowers up top, or I want my edibles up top because I have a lot of them in stock. That's up to you. You can move the position around whenever you want, but in order to just create one, you just go in, name it, and put the position 1, and you're good to go. You hit submit, and that would make it. Now, I've already set up a bunch of collections: flower, pre-rolls, edibles, oils, you name it. I've also made a staff picks one because there's so much free reign with how you can do collections. You could, do staff picks and fill them with a bunch of products that are already in a different collection, but are also in staff picks. And these are the 10 products you want that your staff is recommending to the user, and you can put that up top so you can encourage people to go in. But anyway, so the staff picks one is visible, as you can see here, and when you create it, you just, make sure it's visible. But it has no featured products. So if there's a visible collection without any featured products, it's just going to show up like this, right? And there's products inside it, but there's no featured products. So it doesn't look very good. You should always have 2 featured products. So what we're going to go in is we're going to go jump right into staff picks, go over to featured products, and click set featured products. Now, whatever products you've set while you're making them in this collection will just show up here. You can say, you know what, I want my sativa to be featured, and you can have 2. And I also want my soda to be featured. I got a lot of that in stock. And then we hop back, we can refresh the page, and now up front, you got your 2 featured products. They'll see it right away. They can go into it and buy it right away. And then they can go in and see all of them if they want. They can filter, they can do all that kind of fun stuff. So that's how you set featured products. And I went over how to actually go ahead and create the collection, just collection name, whatever you want, the position, just where you want it to show. And you have total free reign to make as many collections as you want. You can make flower indica collection, flower sativa. We usually see retailers just do flower as 1, pre-rolls as 1, but you really can make it your own and do whatever type of collections you want. No limitations there. And then I'm going to go to my flower one now. And this has currently some assigned products to flower, but they haven't been added as featured products. And the collection itself is not visible. So even though there are products in the collection, it's not showing up in my storefront because it's not visible. So you have to make sure that 1, the actual collection is visible, and 2, now it's just going to show up without any products featured, and it's just going to look, weird, and there's nothing there except for just jumping right in. So you want to make sure you go ahead and you set, I only have 2 in there for example, but go ahead and set my 2 featured products. Now you've picked your 2 featured products, and then that collection is done. And they're just going to show like this. And the staff picks is number 1, flowers number 2, you make edibles number 3, and they'll scroll down, which is why picking the position of it's important, because the one you pick number 1 is going to show up right in the user's face. Staff picks, flower could be number 1, could be sales, whatever you want. So I'm going to stop dragging on here. I think I've showed you everything you need to know in terms of making a collection, making it visible so it can actually be seen on the storefront, and making sure you set featured products, or else it's just going to look barren on the homepage, and only when they click into it will they be able to see anything. So yeah, that's all you need to know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.